In about 2 minutes, you and I are going to be married. And I cannot wait to jump in with both feet.
I think those that know you can attest to the constant twinkle in your eyes. Perhaps they know, as I know, that you are scheming. Or preparing to steal grapes from my bowl.
As usual, I wanted a plan, a template, some structure, and you just jumped in with 2 feet. It's one of the things I love most about you. Your willingness to take a leap of faith and play full out. There are so many things I love about you. Here is a list in no particular order. You do bits with me, and you always yes and. You're creative, curious, and damn cute. You have the absolute best silly dances. You're funny, intelligent, and deeply, deeply kind. And that's the edited list, because I was given a word count of 350, and I am a stickler for rules.
I will love you if the world crumbles around us. On our first date, we ran for shelter after being rained out of an outdoor movie. I struggled to keep up with you. Which is funny because you hate running. But I wouldn't want it any different. I will give you my everything. And after I give you my everything, I will give you more. I will even give you my grapes.
By the power vested in me by some wackadoo online church and the weird marriage laws of the state of New York, I pronounce you eligible for each other's health insurance and married. You can kiss and let's eat.
I'm at the highest high with nothing to fear. I'm just a man on a wire, hanging up here. They call me crazy, but I'm beginning to change a lonely world. So breathe a little more. I feel at home. I'm on the top of the world, and I finally see what we could be. That now I'm on the top of the world. Now I'm beginning to find that everyone's eyes are looking up into mine. I'm stopping the time and I can see her green eyes. They're making me move. Yeah, this is what I'm meant to do.
A good friend of mine told me that, at the wedding of his daughter, and I can't put any better this, that there are 2 things that we wish for. Number 1, we wish that our, child will grow up happy. And thanks in no small part to Alex, I feel like we can check off that box. And number two, we just want them to grow up to be better people than us. And, Sara, I think, has knocked that one out of the ballpark. She is smarter than me. She is kinder than me. She's funnier than me. And that part I resent a little bit, but... And she is so talented and creative. And and probably the thing that I admire the most about Sara is that she has such a tremendous capacity to grow as a person.
I go up to him and say, Alex, what are you doing every night on your phone And he said, nonchalant, like it was the most natural thing in the world, he said, "Oh, I'm writing my poem to Sarah." His nightly poem to Sarah. And if that's not true love, I don't know what is. I was just so taken. It's the sweetest thing ever. Sarah, you bring out the best in Alex. You bring out his goofy parts, his sweet parts, his poem writing parts, his Viking parts, if they're still there. That's a joke just for me and Alex. And I'm so happy you kept him around. And I'm so happy knowing that he has a partner like you, a teammate that you can navigate life together with.
So, Sarah, you may have noticed some of the qualities that I saw in Alex during that orientation assembly. He has a friendly demeanor. He's really kind, deeply and genuinely kind to everyone he meets. And he's very weird. These were the things that have made Alex a great friend to me, and I expect they will make him a great husband and life partner to you. What? Godzilla! Oh my God! Here! No! Does anyone know how to stop Godzilla? Yes, that's correct. Love and understanding.
When you have a disagreement, what do? You talk it out. When your spouse has a bad day, you listen to their problems. When your spouse accidentally forgets to do the dishes, you let that shit go. When you mess up, you admit it and apologize. When you love each other, you are unstoppable. You saved us.
We're also here as representatives of a certain Baltimore County public school extracurricular club called H.
Now, I know you're probably wondering what H stands for, but if we told you that, we would have to kill you.
It's classified information, folks. But here's what I can tell you. H was founded in 2007 by Sara Glancy, Lizzie Denning, and Grace Palmer. It's an extracurricular club providing after-school activities for students who had not had their first kiss yet, but hope to soon.
Yeah, the 3-person membership, three people, yeah, it was it was elite, it was exclusive. Activities included sing-alongs, sleepovers, extremely long lunches at Panera, movie nights. One of H's greatest achievements, actually, was staying up until 4 in the morning, conceptualizing, writing, filming, directing a short film based on Legends of the Hidden Temple in an obstacle course that we pulled together in Grace's basement.
So while you were sitting here thinking that this was a wedding ceremony, it's also, in fact, a graduation, a closing ceremony, a turning of the page, if you will.
Sarah, we witnessed you kiss Alex Grover. We all saw it. And we are happy to say that the board agrees you couldn't have found a better person to kiss. Congratulations on graduating from H.
Da 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 da. Congratulations to the class of 2019, Sara Glancy!
I want to tell you a story about a man in my living room giving me a Godzilla PowerPoint presentation before a Godzilla double feature. But I also want to tell you about Sara Glancy, someone with a force of will and focus and heart. I want to tell you a story about someone who gives me goosebumps every time she sings. I want to tell you about sipping hot sake in the woods camping while she teaches me how to become a better singer, or singer, not singer, speaker. We'll get to singing later. And how often do you actually get to give, like, a public speech to actually your coach? I know we'll have notes later, I'm sure. And I want to tell you a story about my two beautiful, brilliant friends who decided to express their enormous love for each other. And I want to tell you this story, and I get to tell you part of it. But Sara, Alex, this story is yours to live. And it's one that I'm so grateful to be a part of. I love you both.
Because Alex was right. There is something special about Sara. She can make anybody feel brilliant and seen and heard and like you matter just by the power of her undivided attention when she listens to you. She can make you laugh until your face hurts and your stomach hurts and you're crying and you have to go to the bathroom before you pee your pants. She will help you move your apartment up and down many flights of stairs in the heat of a New York summer and the humidity, and then she'll do it all over again 3 years later for you. And so even though I started out being protective of Alex, and he is one of my dearest, closest, best friends, I can say that Sara has become the best friend of my adult life that I didn't think I would ever find again.